Good morning everybody, what is happening, what is going on? I am outside right now because Lauren is currently inside watching a TV show. Didn't want to bother her because I needed to record this video. Should have done it yesterday, but we planned on going to the coast yesterday and that didn't turn out to go very well. So now I'm recording it while you're sitting on the hood of my car. I need to talk to you guys on the next step, what all happened since I've been gone. We went to NCAA's. Obviously it was here in Eugene. You guys saw the gear that we got. I never really talked about how I thought the Decathlon went. Obviously I was not very happy with it. I didn't place very well. I had been having some struggles with pole vault leading up to the competition, and the first day went okay. I guess I should say the first day went okay. It by far was not my best first day. Not even close actually. Somebody's weed whacking, so we might have to wander to a different place real quick. We're gonna go inside. That guy started weed whacking, so I'm gonna go to the bedroom. I need to talk to you guys about my NCAA decathlon. Obviously it didn't go super well. Ended up, I don't even know what I placed, 13th maybe. Not the greatest, didn't have a very good score. Joe Delgado, he did great though. Good job, Jojo. He had in the 15 too, I think. And the pole vault maybe. I wasn't having a good meet. Pole vault, kind of crazy. Probably the craziest thing I've seen happen personally, like in front of my face in track and field. One of my buddies, Hunter, planted the pole, went vertical. Realized he wasn't going to make the pit, kind of held onto the pole, was going to drop down, let go of the pole, which you're never supposed to do. I've said it before, you never let go of the pole, unless you're above the mat obviously. But he lets go of the pole above the box and tries to land with one foot on each side of the pit. And as this whole thing is happening, I'm the next jumper, so I'm standing at the back of the runway, and I'm supposed to follow him down the runway like I'm the next jumper. Anyway, so he lands with one foot on each side of the pit. His left ankle blows out and he dislocates it. So that was kind of crazy. And then he falls into the box because his legs literally do a split. So his legs are up like this and his body's like here. So he's like this. I'll try and edit in a stick figure right there to what looks like where he would be. And so then the box is down here and he falls down into the box. As he hits the box, dislocates his shoulder. So he's laying in the box with a dislocated ankle and a dislocated shoulder, and it takes like 45 minutes, a little bit longer, to get him on a stretcher and out of the stadium. They brought an ambulance in, all that fun stuff. It was pretty crazy to see. I guess they ended up setting everything at the track. So that was crazy. That was probably the weirdest or most interesting injury I've ever seen in track. Dislocated ankle and dislocated shoulder all at the same time. Obviously after Hunter hurt himself in the pole vault, I was the next jumper and I did not jump well after that, sadly. One, because I cooled down the 45 minutes that it took to get him off the track. Two, that was kind of crazy to watch, standing at the back of the runway, expecting to be jumping, and then have him fall like that was just crazy. The 12-minute runs, you guys have been asking what I do for my distance workouts. 12-minute runs actually did help in that 1500. I moved up a couple spots in the 15 at the end of the race, and it went great. I was kind of happy with how I felt during it. I wish I would have had another opportunity to run one because I still felt good, but I didn't get the opportunity to run it at USA's, as you guys found out yesterday. What else? Oh, and then track camp. Track camp was awesome this year. Everyone did great. I was in charge of the high jumpers. Might I say, did phenomenal. All of you that worked in my group, you guys were awesome. Everybody else at the camp did awesome. Met some really, really cool people, some really, really cool kids. If you took a picture with me at the camp, send it to me, either in my DMs or just tag. I know a couple of you tagged me in them, so I'll try and find those and put them in right now. Other than that, you guys need to send them to me so I can put them in this. Because if you watch it, then you get to see yourself. It's kind of cool. The reason I do track camp is because I think it's a ton of fun. It's what I like to do. I love to coach, and this year I actually got to be like the head coach of the high jump group, and so they were kind of under my control, and I think that everyone did well, and I think that everyone kind of learned something, and that's kind of the goal of the camp, is to have fun and learn something. So that was great. I think that there's a couple other camps that are coming up, not necessarily through the University of Oregon, but I know that there's one, if you're in the Eugene area, it's through like, don't quote me on it, I'll put it in the next video. It's another camp that is being put on for runners. It's actually pretty cool. I might be a coach at it. We'll see what comes of it. But I think that's about it. I just wanted to recap my decathlon for NCAAs. I honestly don't remember what all my marks were. I know my 100 was subpar, my long jump was subpar, shot put was not great, high jump wasn't great either, and the 400 was horrible. 110s were about average. The discus was pretty good actually. I had a pretty consistent discus. Pole vault obviously was bad. Javelin was about average, 57 meters or 58 meters on my second throw, so that was good. I love javelin, you guys know that. And the 1500 was pretty good for me. It was like a 452 or something like that, so that was decent. That was much improved over the beginning of the year to now. 520 was my first decathlon 1500, which is horrendous. I understand that. 520 to 450 at the end of the year, just by doing 12-minute runs every third day. So that was good. Other than that, I'm gonna go wash my car. You guys can check that out in tomorrow's video. I know how it's gonna be so exciting, but hopefully I'll do something more exciting the rest of the day. But remember, be nice to people, don't hurt yourself, don't hurt others, slow down, don't dance so fast, and I'll talk to you guys all tomorrow. Okay, bye.